It's your girl, Shimi, Melody of Darling. If you have tuned in today, you are here for the FAN-Terview edition of the Tea. I tell you, you can already see who it is. You know what I'm saying? I got Mr. Player of the Year, Mr. O'Brien.
Yeah.
Say what's up.
What's going down? What's going down?
Thank you for being a part of my little podcast and in my little crazy world. And I'm ready to get to the tea.
Yeah, let's sip. I'm ready.
So you are a veteran to RP Entertainment. This is not your first interview. We're not going to treat you like no stranger, but this is your first FAN-Terview, and we do stuff a little bit different around these parts.
Okay.
Okay, so a little bit of backstory. You know what I'm saying? You are formerly a member of the GSBoyz, the ones that hit us with the stanky legs, little stanky legs. And one of my favorite, hit the booty dude. Yeah, that was jam back when I was unsaved, but I'm saved now.
Amen. Hallelujah.
But still, that was the joint. Like, what happened? What's the tea on that? Like, y'all had city trends, ads, and everything.
Yeah. What did happen, man? Long story short, just you know, we different views of different stuff. You know, that's pretty much it. You know, we all just grew up. But I really felt just a couple of the members just didn't, you know, we just didn't see eye to eye after a while. And how I felt about it was more like, why stick in a situation that people might feel a certain way about you and you could just go create your own. So pretty much that's what happened. And I'm still here.
See, listen, let me tell you how that's fate. Because I was in a situation, I act as well, as you can see I'm goofy, but I was a part of a company and I didn't know if it was okay to just walk out on faith and leave because they were better established than I was. You know, they went to school, they had degrees in acting, and they had the money, they had the machine, but to me, the purpose wasn't right, so I didn't want to be a part of it. Like, how did you feel walking away? Like, how did you get that courage to be like, I got this on my own, I don't really need this?
Oh, how did I feel? I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I made a lot of money since then, so I know it must be good. You know what I'm saying? I really don't have as much problems as what I had before. Not saying it was bad. Like, it was fun, but it's like I'm the boss of my own company, you understand? So it's like before it was more like GSBoyz. All five of us was bosses, so nobody can say we're going to go left. Everybody got the agree to go left. Now I can say I'm going left, and then that's it. All I got to do is put one foot forward.
Did you feel any type of reservations like, oh, you know, we had such a big name together, it's going to be harder for me to branch off from that, or was it like, I'm going to just keep doing me and God got it?
Being honest, I really didn't even think hard about it. I really didn't. Like, I really didn't think hard about it at all. Like, we was on a phone call, us five, including me, with Job was on the phone, Job was on the phone, and they was just like, what's my problem? And I said, it's just, I'm done. And I hung up. That was it.
So, like, it wasn't even I hate to see how you do with a chick. If that's how you walk away, you're just like, oh, I'm done.
Put it like this. I'm going to give you a quick example. We're gonna sip real tea right now. What it was, let's say, example. This is not exact numbers. I'm just going to throw numbers in the air. So, let's say Stanky Leg was 100,000, first single.
Right.
Gave us 100,000. Second single, let's say Booty Doo, was, let's say, 80,000. Third single that was going to drop, featuring Chingy and Jock, was 5,000. Does any flags wave up here on?
I'm like, wait, why we not getting as much money?
So I was like, yo, what's going on? They was more like, you know, for us to do this third record, we got to pay Chingy, we got to pay Jock, we got to pay the person that made the beat, And I was like, I'm not feeling it. Like, the song is hot, but do we get a chance to pick our own single? Can we, who says we want to drop all that money towards that type of situation? And everybody was more, Prince, why you being money hungry, stop being money hungry, just let's do what we got to do. And I was just like, nah. So when we all got on the phone, they was like, just sign paperwork. And I was like, nah. And that was it. I've been doing my thing since then.
I mean, I understand that, like, from a business perspective, that makes all the sense in the world. I mean, even, that don't make sense that y'all had that type of vibe off of just y'all to add Jock to it. Really, you know, he was on Instagram charging 20. Okay, you know what? That's neither here nor there. That's not today's tea. I get you. I feel you. I understand, and you still eating, you still rocking without it, so I ain't mad at you. But I ain't gonna lie, when I see you, I see y'all had a City Trends commercial, I was like, yes, come through, marketing. Like, most people don't have that. They have records, but they don't have endorsements.
Don't get me wrong, it was all cool. Like, I don't never hate that what we went through. I just hate the way that, you know, we could have did it different. You know, we could have did it way different. If I go back in time, I would have did it a little bit more different, and I would have planned it out a little bit more different, and that would have been really it. Like, I could have been, I feel like me and Southside, you know what I'm saying, shout out to South, we could have both been, like, way more successful if we just had kept the record for me and him. But, you know.
Okay, so I've been wanting this for, like, the longest. The little short, okay, I didn't know none of y'all names prior to this because y'all didn't announce y'all names in the club. Y'all was just GSBoyz. But the little short, bright one.
Southside.
What's his name? That's Southside, right? Okay. Didn't he go to Atwell?
Go where?
Atwell Middle School in Oak Cliff.
I don't know. I know he went to FANTerview.
I knew we went to school together because I was like, I know him, but I don't know him by Southside. I know him by his government. So I was like, I know him.
I don't know.
I just wanted to know.
Homework. That's some homework I might look into. I don't know. I know he went to Sam Houston, though, and I went to Bowie.
Because I was going to ask, like, where are you from originally? Because I was like, y'all too local, because I know him. I went to school with him.
I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I'm from New York.
Okay, BK, okay.
All day.
Okay, so I was talking about that, me and RP. I was like, well, I feel conflicted because you were born in Brooklyn, but you were bred in Texas. So when you make it to Beyonce status, who you repping? Right.
I'm always rep home, which is, you know, New York for me, and then I'm always rep Arlington, Agtown, you know, the DFW, Metroplex. Right now, I just feel like what's going on in the city, just being honest, is like they just embracing who they want to embrace. You feel me? They're not just embracing good music. What I mean by that is, let's say T-Pain was in Dallas when he first came out without an auto-tune. They wouldn't. I feel like they wouldn't embrace it because they would have been like, "Who the hell is this nigga with all this auto-tune music?" And I feel like they do the same. Somewhat, they do the same thing with my music. Even though my music, if this is not me saying like I'm in the streets all day. Like if you type in my name and type in any other artist in the DFW name, I promise you,
you got a repertoire. You got a Wikipedia, you got YouTube, you got receipts, basically.
All the numbers is doing dumb, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the artists in the DFW for sure, but I feel like, you know, when I go places, I don't mind yelling at all the other artists in the DFW saying they put it on. But what's funny is when other artists go out and they ask who's making noise in the city, it's funny that they don't bring up my name knowing that.
Now listen, I need to apologize to you, first and foremost. Okay, because I was on another FAN-Terview, and they was like, well, who in Dallas? I didn't know you was from Dallas. I was like, you don't look like you from Dallas. No, Dallas, nigga. Given you are from New York, you got that bread in you. So I was like, damn, I should have said, oh, boy, Prince, and I'm sorry. But honestly,
that sometimes helps me, not to interrupt you, but that sometimes help me because when it's time for them booking for shows, they don't know where I'm flying from. So they just, hey, where you at? Yeah, man, I just landed in Dallas. I need you to fly me from Dallas. How much is that? Well, you got to fly me from Dallas and fly me wherever I'm going after that. So they got to pay that nice little wallet for that.
Because I really thought GSBoyz was some Atlanta stuff. Like the dancing, I thought y'all was Atlanta. I didn't think y'all was homegrown Dallas.
When we came out, we was right here running in the same clubs with Lil Will, with the Dougie, D-Amp, with the Ricky Bobby. When Paper Chasers had Frankie, we was running around in that same movement when that was.
I remember that. I just didn't. Because the thing is, I'm Dallas all day long. So when B-Ham came out, I was like, okay, I see him in Oak Cliff off 67 all the time. When Lil Will and them, I was like, I see them in the Grove. I saw them. So when I seen Southside, I was like, he looked like he from Oak Cliff, but I couldn't really put it together. So I didn't ever think. And when y'all did big numbers, if y'all think about the numbers that y'all did compared to everybody else, I just assumed. My bad.
Nah, it's all good. I mean, we was running around, but we was young, though. We was in the teen parties hard. We was still like 17.
I never got to do that.
Yeah, we was in all
I could go to the teen clubs. But I do remember, I think it was Club 1. That was the first club I went to. Do you remember that club? It was the first after hours that was had, really.
Oh, know that club. I remember Rhythm City. We used to be in Rhythm City a lot.
Hot box.
Yeah.
God, that shit stay hot. No, I got it. Mm-mm. Because it was, I think about the club days, it was Shay. Well, before it was Shay, it was Cirque. Because you had to go to Cirque to learn the dance moves, and then you had to go to Shay to do them that Saturday, and then they switched it over to Flow. So, like, I was there. Y'all was there? I was there. I was running the whole club scene. I was like, okay, cool. But speaking of, like I said, when you get to Beyonce, you had to rep a city. I feel like I will rep whatever city reps me. Like, that pimp always is posting and complaining that his city don't support him. Yeah. He's always putting it out there like he's in Atlanta, and Atlanta is showing love. And I think Atlanta do show their artists love because Atlanta right now is the sound of music. Right. But I feel like where you winning over Fat Pimp, to me personally, you give back to local people. Like me, I ain't shit. I ain't nobody. I don't have nowhere as many followers as you. I don't have the, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the status that you have, but I'm sitting here having this conversation with you, and I couldn't have this conversation with Fat Pimp if I tried. And I think that's where Dallas is fucked up right now. We don't support each other as a whole. Like media, if you support your Dallas media, you can make that pop and the media will support you. But that's just my little 5-6 cents on that shit.
I mean, it's just people, like I said, they just picky. They pick and choose who they want to rock with and who they want to get behind. Not saying that he don't rock with you or he don't want to get behind you, but on my situation, I just feel like, you know, a lot of people just pick and rock with who they want to rock with. Oh, he's making this type of music, so I don't support it. Oh, just like they was tripping on people that wear skinny jeans. Now, damn near half the world wears skinny jeans. You know what I'm saying?
Now, listen, I can support you in some skinny jeans, but if you post some Young Thug shit and I see you in a skirt, I'm going to come find you.
No, not at all. But I'm just saying, though, you know, they follow the trend once it gets hot.
And I was like, I don't give a damn how hot that dress shit get. That's not cool.
He's still selling out. It's working for him. It's working for him. Andre 3000 pulled it back in the day. It worked for him, too.
And this is what here's the thing about Andre 3000. I don't think he was ever in skirts. Frills, ruffles, scrunchies, perms, but I don't think he ever crossed the line to put on a skirt. Plus, he didn't even have on no damn dress.
I don't know. We might gotta look into it. I don't remember. But I'm just saying he did pretty much the same thing, though.
And Andre 3000 got bars.
And our new generation, the new kids look at Young Thug as he got bars.
You know what? I like Yachty. I would fuck with Lil Yachty with his red ass hair and his mumble rap before I just be like, Young Thug got bars. I like, So since we talking about music, I already know your style, and I like your style because I do Zumba to it. I be like, hey, give my little fat girl flag onto it. But what do you, when you not making your music, what are you rocking with?
See, the thing is like, I really just listen to myself. Like, I have what I'm working on now. It's like, just being honest, what I'm working on now is like transitioning into start putting out my other type of music other than what works and what makes me money. Like, all my dance songs pay the bills, period. They pay the bills. I know if I drop a hood or lifestyle story records, which I have, it don't do numbers like my dance records, you know what I'm saying? Because people just, my fans just
know you, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm working on that other side. But right now, who I've been listening to, Drake is always a top for me. I've been getting into Tory Lanez. I've been getting into Tory Lanez a lot lately. He won me over on that Controller remix.
Didn't he though? I was liking Tory Lanez until he looked like he was about to start shading Drake, and I was like, don't do that, Lanez. Don't go there. I was like, When he almost was going towards down that lane of shading Drake and being funny towards Drake, like, don't nobody call Canada the Six. Motherfucker, if Drake called Canada the Six, it's the motherfucking Six. We don't know. Shit.
But you know,
and then he called himself a musician, and I didn't like that. I respect people who play instruments and you sing. That ain't no damn music. Like, I mean, it's music, but you're not a musician if you can't produce a beat, you can't read notes. That shit takes skill, and don't be claiming some shit that you don't got. Now, if he sticks to his lane, I'm good.
Right. Shout out to
So, female-wise. Right. So, female-wise, like, collaborations. Do you even know any Dallas female rappers? Because I don't see Dallas. I mean, I've seen some, but I don't really know any making a big noise right now.
I don't know. I don't know too. Shout out to Kid. I fuck with Kid's music. You know what I'm saying? Look out for her coming soon. But other than that, I don't know too many off the top of my head. I think I heard of an Asian doll that's out there doing something. That's pretty much it. It's real dull right now, yo. It's real dull. Like right back in the era when GSBoyz was out hot and all the other dance music and, you know, rappers was out, when Young Black was out there, Tony Montana, we had the Big Booty Judy song. When you had a hot song, everybody in the whole Metroplex, the whole DFW knew, from Fort Worth to Arlington to all the way to Dallas.
You going out on me.
You hear me?
I can't. You're going out. I can hear you now, but I can't see you anymore.
It says.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
But, so what do you think it'll take to get us back where we were? Because 2004 to 2012 was a very good year for Dallas. I mean, year. It was a very good time frame. What do you think needs to happen?
A couple things. DJs need to just start, you know, what it is everybody's trying to make somebody now. So it's like a lot of DJs is getting their own artists and trying to break their own artists. And a lot of that's going on right now. So I feel like it's for DJs to start, you know, breaking more music, paying attention to what, you know what I'm saying, giving people's music a chance. That's one. Two, somebody at 97.9 or K104 needs to open the gate and be like, you know what, I want to start giving our local or our own DFW artists a chance like they did back then. Because back then, you heard this before we were signed, before we did a deal. Stanky would play on 97.9, and then you'd be like, I hate this song, and click the K104, and it's still on both stations before we had a deal. Same thing with The Rose, same thing with Fat Pimp when he had Rack Daddy back then. Man, all them songs, we was all on the radio running at full speed. And we all had some type of deal, some type of opportunity. Now all that's shut down. So that's why a lot
like, I don't even hear The Row anymore. Like,
yeah, it's crazy. But that's why I stick to the internet, because the internet don't hold me nowhere. I could drop a video on somebody in China could see it, and that's it. It's just not me making a CD standing at Quick Trip hoping that somebody buys it and listen to it. I just get on the internet, and that's it.
Because I really be watching these underground rappers from other states, and I just want to see. I pay attention to what they're doing. Like Chance the Rapper, like I didn't know a lot about Chance, but I kept hearing his name over and over. AR, like all these people, and I'm like, we got those type of artists in Dallas, and I'm going to keep a repertoire, and that's why I love the station and that we play all independent artists, and we do play a mixture of what's going on, because I'm like, let me get my hands on the right person so I can pass the word and the music along. Y'all ain't got to worry about, you ain't got to worry about me forgetting goddamn old boy Prince. I need you to understand that.
Appreciate that.
Because I really feel like Dallas needs to be doing better. Shit, everybody moving to Atlanta thinking that's going to change their damn life.
We a top city. We a top city. We a top metroplex, just as big as New York, just as big as Florida, Miami, just as big as Atlanta, just as big as Compton and Cali. That whole, like, Texas has Houston, we have Dallas, you know what I'm saying? You got Travis Scott in Houston, you got Kirko, you got Trey, you got Zero, you got mad people out there making noise. Then you got Dallas that is just not, it's not the artist. I'm not going to say it's the artist because it's a lot of artists in the city that puts up high numbers and makes sales. They only pick and choose who they rock with. Like Post Malone, I think he's somewhere from out here, but he made it happen from moving to, I guess his manager or somebody moving to Cali, and he made a big break, you know what I'm saying? But the internet.
But I feel like we need something like, I feel like we need something like a Breakfast Club, like, which is what I'm trying to do here, and push the videos and the podcast so people will start focusing on Dallas. But I think we need like a Breakfast Club, an awards show. We need something centered in Dallas. And if we can get, like, they have these hood awards, but if we can get somebody to get that on a bigger scale, I feel like people will start paying attention to Dallas.
It's just the power makers. The power makers just got to open up them doors. There's people that can make these powerful moves. They just, trust me, I'm telling you. When Stanky Leg first came out, there was mad people like, I'm not playing this record. I don't like this song. It's gay, whatever. We just kept pushing. We had, when I say power makers from radio stations, like calling like, hey, we're going to play this record. Y'all going to get a deal. It's people that can push them buttons and really make things happen.
We also had Greg Street.
I'm saying, though, we had a lot of people, a lot of things was going. It's just, now people just, they pick and choose who they want to push that button on now. Instead of looking at the big picture of, let me put Dallas on, it's just like, nah, let me just put my little nigga on.
So what's new? What's next? What are we looking for? I know you said you were working on the transition, so what's that timeline looking like?
Hey, I'm in the studio Wednesday next week. I'm working on my EP, my mixtape. Me and Southside got new music on the way. C4S, which is my label, Click Full of Stores, we got something on the way. Right now, I'm about to just transition, still keep my party music, but start, like, as hard as I push my party music, I'm going to try to push one of my regular club records and the life records, like, what I have going on in life. Because I like, there's some people music you listen to and be like, okay, you shouldn't have never did that type of record. Like, that's not true. Like, that shit's trash. But, of course, everybody feels that they got different type of music and it's good. But I feel like of course. I have some other shit that just jam, like just really jam. And when we get off here, just take time, type in Old Boy Prince, type in Can I Show You Love, great record, R&B type of record. It's real good. Type in IDK. It's about me and my life and transitioning from GSBoyz to going solo. I have a lot of records that's just like you can listen to and be like, okay, he's spitting. He's actually saying some real life shit. And I really like this record. And that's why I'm starting to transition, because I had fans be like, nigga, I need some more party music. But that one record you did, that shit's tight. You need to just do some more of them. So it's time for me to start doing some more of them, and then it's going to slowly come. I just invested in one of these. That's why you got to invest back in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm going to start shooting my own little stuff, because that's another thing. Artists, if you're listening, you paying these photographers and these video guys $500 to $1,000, 2, 3, 4 videos is $4,000. You're paying $1,000 a piece of video. You might as well get your own camera. Learn it yourself. Shoot for yourself.
Okay.
That's it.
I said I was gonna do that. I'm gonna start blogging and running into people and asking real life questions and getting to know people, because I understand you are artists, but I feel like you people too. When stuff happens, I be wanting to know the real emotion behind what happens. Like, this probably has nothing to do with anything that you do on a regular basis, but I support Curly Hair Natural People, right? And Marc Jacobs, which I love his fragrances and makeup and stuff, right?
Yeah.
He did a fashion show and put a white girl with dreads in the fashion show.
Yeah.
And I had a problem with that. And I was like, why do you have a problem with a white girl with dreads? And then it dawned on me, like, society makes us as black women straighten our hair and make our noses smaller and make our asses smaller. And now I'm looking up and all these white bitches are looking like they told us what they're not supposed to look like. Like, what do you feel about that? Like, you're going to eventually have children. Well, if you don't already. And if you have daughters and nieces and little girls, like, how do you explain that to them?
I'm just going to explain to them is you just be yourself. That's pretty much it. That's as easy as I can say. Just be yourself. You feel me? There's nowhere. It's cheaper to be you than being anybody else. So, you know, how we look at everything is just, it's branded to us. There's plenty of times, prime example, you can listen to a song and be like, I hate it the first time. 1,000 times after you see it, you end up saying you like it. You catch yourself singing it. So it's the same thing with they brand over the TV, same thing they brand over radio and everything that's going on. So it's like, I don't put myself in that mix. I just keep myself out that mix, and I'm gonna tell my kids, keep yourself out the mix and be you. That's pretty much it. Like that's why I'm getting into this video stuff, and I'm getting into, even start managing artists now, because it's more like, why have a 9-to-5? There's nothing wrong with a 9-to-5. But I'm making somebody else rich. Why not make myself rich? Why not make myself money? I don't like waking up early in the morning, going into a building, gotta watch what I say, filter what I don't like none of that shit. So why do I get a camera and invest in that and start shooting stuff for myself? And if I get good enough, or when I get good enough, if artists want to holler at me, Old Boy Prince, I'll shoot your shit, and I'm charging you, of course. And we gonna keep it all professional and get to the money. Same thing, what you doing is beautiful, because in due time there's academics that does what you do. Noriega that's in New York, he does podcasts.
I was just talking about that.
Do anything you doing, and they making money off of it.
I was talking about
pay you in due time and say, hey, how much you gonna charge me to come sit down and talk with you, so you can put me on your YouTube channel so I can catch mad viewers, and it's gonna start turning into money. Like this little interview, we're gonna put it on YouTube, I'm gonna share it, and then there's a thing called AdSense that you can sign up for that YouTube pays you. You know what I'm saying? If nobody don't know about that, I just put you on game. You feel me? Everybody's listening. AdSense pays you for YouTube views, sign up, start posting videos, you feel me? And that's pretty much it. Like it's all.
Because we gonna pinpoint this, because I'm gonna upgrade my equipment. You know what I'm saying? Because my ultimate goal is I need a sponsorship from Uber.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I said I'm upgraded. I'm gonna pinpoint the stuff that I'm doing now so we can do Throwback Thursday when I have my studio and I fly you out to sit in my studio for our FANTerview edition. So I'm speaking, I'm claiming, and I just appreciate having you talk to me and having you explain the story, because you know everybody got their own version of what happened to y'all, right?
Yeah.
You already know, everybody know, they went broke and they fell off, and if it was me, I'd be like, shit, if it was you, you'd have a damn deal your damn self, right? Okay, cool. So we're going to get into the game part of it.
Yeah.
So I like to play things just so I can get in your business a little bit more. It's called this or that. It ain't nothing real hard. It's just this or that. Ain't no ands, ain't no boths, not no ors. This or that. Okay? So, summer or winter?
So I just pick which one?
Mm-hmm. Summer or winter?
Summer.
Why? Sundresses. Text message or telephone call?
Telephone call.
Morning or evening? You already answered this one.
Evening.
Battle rap or freestyle battle?
Battle rap.
Superman or Batman?
Superman.
80s or 90s?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
90s.
Google or Bing?
Google.
Bing be having me lost. I was like, hey, you are lying. Okay, so the second part we're going to play, would you rather?
Okay.
Would you rather have a dog with a cat personality or a dog or a cat with a dog personality?
Wait, run that again?
Do you want a cat that act like a dog or a dog that act like a cat?
That's like a dog.
You want a cat running around, wanting to play, or you want a dog that want to lay around and be rubbed?
The dog tag like a cat.
Okay, so if you were reborn in a new life, would you rather be alive in the past or in the future?
Ooh. Wait, how far back we going though?
It's a new life. You could either be born in the past or you could be born in the future. Whichever, wherever.
The past then. Wait. It just depends. Because if we going back to like the 80s, 90s past, then cool, I'll do it. If we going back to like now, I don't know. It's crazy right now. There's a lot of things, cancer and all that. I don't know. But yeah, I'll say the past. We didn't have too many issues. The only thing we had back then was just niggas smoking crack and dying. That was pretty much it. So I'll just stick with that. I would
rather know the future because I already know what happened in the past. I already know they don't like black people, racism. I want to know, do we get past it?
I wouldn't go too far back. I'll stay right there in the 80s, 90s, and I'll just make even more money because I just know how easy it is now.
Right.
Everything that's going on. So I just come up even way, like right now, I would have flew you out. Like, hey, RP, fly out. And she come by, this would have been a whole nother, this would have been, we would have been, listen,
see, and I feel like I should have been born in like the 60s because I feel like me and Shaka Khan should have been best friends. Like, I really feel like I should have been a Black Panther or something.
It's possible. Anything is possible.
I know, right? Okay, so would you rather be the funniest person in the room or the most intelligent?
Isn't that the same?
Like, would you rather be Kevin Hart or would you rather be Bill Gates? They both got bank.
Kevin Hart.
Okay, so would you rather, you have an option. You have a new special power. You can either reverse 10 10 seconds of every day, or you can reverse one decision that you've made in the day. So you can stop time for 10 seconds, or you can reverse one decision every day.
Oh. Stop time for 10 seconds?
Every day.
Or
just reverse one decision from that day.
Reverse. Because I think, and if I get caught, reverse.
Okay, you're the only person that's ever said that. I said stop time for 10 seconds once because I was like, I really just have those moments where I could punch somebody, and if I could punch them and they not know I punched them, I would stop time just to pop for one good time.
But that'd be the same thing reverse, right?
No, I would just stop time for 10 seconds, punch their ass, and go back. They wouldn't even know they got hit. They just went like, oh. Okay, so would you rather be able to talk your way out of the situation or punch your way out of the situation? Now, I already told you my answer on this one.
Wait, you said do what?
You could either smooth talk your way out of every situation or punch your way out of every situation, but you won't get there's no consequences.
Smooth. I'll smooth my way out.
I punched. I went to go get something to eat, and I asked the man, I was like, can I have a Chipotle ranch? And he said, sure. I said, you're not going to write that down? He's like, no, because I'm going to remember it. So my food come out, my ranch not in there, and I'm like, can I have my Chipotle ranch? He got an attitude with me. If I could punch his ass, I would. Like, how the fuck you gonna get mad? I told you to write this shit down. You said you was gonna remember it. How you gonna get mad if I want my order right? I could have punched
in that situation, I would have had to do the same thing.
Okay, so would you rather be the flyest person, meaning you have to rock that Slim Thug dress because that is now, is that Young Thug, not Slim Thug. You have to rock this Slim Thug dress. Damn, like, Slim Thug must be talking about me. I keep saying his name. You're right. Would you rather wear something fashionable? Let's say that the Young Thug dress is now it. Or would you just wear FUBU clothes for the rest of your life? You stuck, ain't you?
I might have to Young Thug it out.
No!
I have to.
Always get better!
Hell no. FUBU ain't coming back.
What was between FUBU and Coogee?
Huh? They both did.
What was between? I know, but what if you had to pick?
Coogee.
Coogee on the booty. Is this? And now you have to sing that for the rest of your life. So would you rather go to a bar, club, house party, or just stay home?
Club.
I'm old, and I realized that I was old because I was in the club. I went to an 18-and-up club, and I found myself telling the girl to put her shoes on.
House party.
That, because I was just like, I want to be able to get drunk, but I don't want to have to go nowhere. I just want to turn up at the house, turn my music up, invite all my neighbors over so they don't complain about the police. But yeah, I went to the club and I told that girl, I was like, listen, baby, if you can walk around this club with your shoes off, that's just like rubbing your ass around the floor, because like, that's dirty. Y'all put your feet up in your ass.
Yeah, I'll do the half, unless I own the club.
Even if I owned it, I wouldn't even be in there.
Yeah, I gotta go make sure my money getting in there. I gotta go. I'm gonna be in my office. This will be my office interview now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. I ain't mad at you, so this was fun. I didn't know how this was going to go.
Yeah.
Because I was going to have to tell you the tea that I didn't bring your name up when I could have, but I ain't going to make that mistake again.
Nah,
but you know, you heard that from me.
You just didn't know, but now you know. But, like I said, when you get a chance, type in Old Boy Prince, Can I Show You Love, and listen to the other type of records, and you'll have a different view of what you already have. It might get, you know what I'm saying, it might open from a standard to a wider lens.
Okay, so while we putting bugs in ears, I feel like there should be a you know who Weird Al Yankovic is?
Who?
Weird Al Yankovic. You remember him? He was a white dude that used to always remake all the rap songs back to like Tupac and Coolio and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, but I mentioned him to say this. Everybody is making money off really pushing remakes. Look at the devil trying to steal my joy by stealing my signal. Well, I was in the process of asking a very pertinent question, but it looks like, there you go. But yeah, so I feel like you should get you an artist that remakes songs so they can go viral. Just, you know, a little FYI.
Oh, is that you?
What? Me? You can see something in me? I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready. But no, like, I always want to do that just to have fun and just to go in the studio. So I'm going to have to bother you so you can take me on a tour of a studio because I want to do it.
Enough said. We can make it happen.
Good. So what song do you want to hear after we debut this FAN-Terview?
What song do I want to hear? Could it be my own song?
Yeah! I'd be mad if you didn't.
Bring it down, pick it up. Future Unknown and Tape. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Wow, how can we follow you?
Old Boy Prince Everything. That's it. OHBOYPRINCE Everything. Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, everything, whatever, everything.
That's what's up. Thank you for joining us, and you are